Good afternoon, all you fabulous people. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. In case you missed it, there was a couple announcements last night. Max Armory deck, and he gets a new wrench and a new item. And we got Valda, Seismic Impact. I think she is basically the exact same as the young Valda. She just reworded a little bit, and she lost 2 health, transferred from young to old. So she has 40 health, which is, come on, guys. Got to give her the 42 health, but I guess with counter blessings, it's probably a nightmare. Anyway, on to the market. There's some crazy stuff happening. Code JCH gets you a free month of Fyendal's Premium. We hit 651 subs, so we're halfway to 800 or 700. I can't count. So don't trust any numbers I say here. Anyway, moving on. Briar, Marvel. Young Marvel is up to $1,600. Don't buy this. This is just algorithm bumping because there's this guy that's unverified, basically, and Little Root Games apparently uses an algorithm to automatically increase the cost or the price anytime they're the only ones. So this is going to continue to go up until Little Root Games takes it down. So probably hold off on this. Last sold was like 100, so I think that's even still a little high. So throw that out there. Rosetta Thorn. I think these just got delisted. $1,000 for a Marvel Rosetta Thorn seems high, unless they're selling at that price, which I'm not familiar with there. Oh, one got sold at 600, so probably hold off on that. It's nearly double the price. Codex of Frailty Marvel is up to 500. Last sold was once again like 400. So popped up 100. These are rare. They're very playable, but this one's a PCG 9 and a player slab, it looks like, yeah. Which is weird. Why would you player slab a deck card? But anyway, Grandeur of Valahai off of the Valda news is up to 175. There's only one there, and it goes to 200. If it gets much higher, I might have to sell my Grandeur because that's insane. I mean, this longest I can remember was $100, $120 in that range, and then it got to its low in apparently October. There was some down here at like, yeah, this is ridiculous. This was too cheap for a while. But 175 is over, like it's 2-year high, so. Earthlord Bounty also up there, $56 for an EA Majestic cold foil from Everfest. Earthlord Bounty. The non-foil is like 43 cents. So if you don't need the cold foil bling, pick up the non-foil for 43 cents. And wait for the cold foil to chill out. New Horizon, not off any real news. The cold foil is up to 150. Just some sales, it looks like. One even sold at 150. The rainbow foil, there's only 7 left, and they're actually cheaper than the cold foil, which is interesting because there's less rainbow foils of Tales of Arya than there are cold foils, because the first edition is 3 times more available than the rainbow, the unlimited. Warmongers, once again, don't buy these. These are spiking because of RTN season. Rainbow Foil 130, unless you need these absolutely for an RTN. And I wouldn't buy them from TCG. I'd buy them privately and try to get them sooner for your RTN, because you only have this weekend, which you're probably not getting unless you have them like overnighted, or next weekend left for the RTNs. These will probably drop off. 85 for the non-foil. Actually going down a little bit. The rainbow foil has just disappeared. Phantasmal Footsteps moving up out of seemingly nowhere. Prism did pretty well in RTNs though. The rainbow foil is 123 and the cold foil is 160. The other interesting thing is the cold foil, there's more listed than the rainbow foil. I think that's just people buying out the cheapest one. There's not that many left here at rainbow foil before they get to the cold foil pricing. I would buy the cold foil if cold foil at 160 seems like a pretty good deal. Construct Nitro Mechanoid off the Max News. Is the rainbow foil is up to 35. The cold foil is up to 42. There's about 20 listings on these. These are deck cards, so you need 3 of them. Well, seemingly, if you want to run the Mechanoid, maybe even 2. But it's pretty. I wonder what the Marvel's at. Nitro Mech. Marble is up to 143. 143 is actually a pretty good price considering the news. I just don't think that many have. Well, some have sold. Basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have sold. I'd really be curious to see at the 2-year chart from Fyendal's on this one. But I think 143 for a Marvel. These are extremely rare and hard to pull. Is actually pretty fair. Arachne Marionette. The price is holding higher than I thought it would. There was one here somebody sniped a couple days ago at 210. I think that was a pretty good deal. These are holding around 200 or 200, 300. Moderately played one's still there. Scaling Flesh Bag. I wanted to throw this out there. The cold foil is what prompted me to look at this. It's up to $70. It's popping just a little bit. The rainbow foil, though, there is not that many left here until we're at cold foil pricing. Total 24 listings total. This is really good. It's Brute's great headpiece. I don't think you pretty much run anything other than this unless you're running Arcane Barrier in the head slot to replace it. Scaling Flesh Bag, just really good. Hanabi Blaster. The Marvel up to $100. These are extraordinarily rare for Dynasty as well. Not much to say here. This is play in Dash.io and CC. I don't know if Max is really running this, but I could be wrong. I think this is just associated third time you boost a card each turn. I guess if he leans into more of a boost aggro wide thing, kind of with Moonshot, the Hanabi Blaster makes more sense. But Moonshot is kind of what you want to build towards on that. Tectonic Plating, also off of the Valda news, is up to nearly $60 with shipping. One there. Then there's 2 there at 61. Then they go to 67, then 75. There's not that many left here, actually. Total listings is 11. Current quantity 26. 4 lightly played cold foils from Magnolia Gaming. So about 20 copies of the rainbow foil left on the market. Plan for the worst is going up off of no news still. I think this is still high seas. The non-foil is up to $7 shipped. There's one rainbow foil here at $7, but it's Japanese. Then they go up to $10 and $13. Not that many of these on the market, 13 total listings. Inertia and Ponder. This was interesting to me this morning. The Bloodrot Pox Frailty one, I had a whole bunch listed and somebody bought them this morning. These are being bought. There's not that many left on the market. These were really cool. I kept mine. These were pre-released from Outsiders. They're cold foil double-sided tokens. I wish they would do more stuff like this because I really like the cold foil tokens on the field. Grandeur. We already talked about Grandeur. Can't even remember what I clicked on in Fyendal's. Quiver of Vessel Depths. The cold foil is up to $28. There is less cold foils than there are rainbow foils on the market. I think people are just getting ready for high seas again. Lace with Frailty. Wanted to throw this out here. There's a 77-cent one from Jellyfish Lounge with $3 shipping. If you find some more stuff, this is a pretty good steal. Shoot, it's almost a good price at including shipping. But if you find more stuff in their shop, you can reduce that shipping and divide it across the different buys there and kind of get a good deal. Banner Courage. There's one here at like $2.42, and then they go up to $5. Just wanted to throw that out there. Nasty Surprise. This Blue Block 3 generic is going down. This is one of my favorite ones. It's really good to Arsenal and get CNC'd. It's really good to get pummeled. It's really good to get banished. It doesn't... It doesn't work on banishing off the top of your deck, but if you're gonna get on hit and a discard a card, just nasty surprise them, and you get an agility, might, and vigor token, as well as it's a blue block 3, a 0 cost attack. It's just very flexible. $2 for this seems too cheap in my opinion. Just wanted to throw that out there. Very flexible card. It's just getting outshined by some of the other blue block 3s in the game. Ragni slipped through the cracks. The Marvel is down to 350, which is back in its high sale price range. Not much to say here. If you think that's a good price, I still think 300 probably pretty fair on the private market. Grains of Bloodspill, one came down here at the cold foil, came down to 155, but there is not that many left of these. There's 5 total cold foils on the market. The rainbow foil, there is 3 left. This card is going to disappear sooner rather than later, so watch out for Grains of Bloodspill. Embodiment of Lightning, cold foil token from the prize wall. 120 is the cheapest I've seen it in a hot minute. If you're in the market for a Embodiment of Lightning, might be the time to pick it up. We're moving away from Rosetta, and Lightning Heroes are still popular, and they haven't really seen their time to shine quite yet. Acilio's doing pretty good. Aurora's doing really good. Aurora's going to have a Armory deck next month in just a few weeks. So if you're looking to bling that out, 120 seems like a pretty fair price. Command and Conquer Extended Art is the lowest I have seen it since release. 215. I got a full play set of these now. They are very pretty in person. If you haven't seen one in person, I'll just kind of hold it up. Doing a very bad job. But foiling looks great on these. Not much to say. Good old CNC. And the Arcane Rising Rainbow Foil. And I just wanted to point it out real quick. It is at... Product line. No. We'll just click on it. Unlimited Rainbow Foil is still at like 156, which is about what I picked mine up in Chicago 3 months before we got the reprint announcement. 156 here. There's one here, and then they go to 200. Isn't he selling? Yeah, they're selling 140, 130. Oh, some even got down to like 140. Yeah. Just wanted to throw that out there. Have a fantastic Friday. Thank you all for your continued support. Like, sub, all that jazz. Have a good one. Bye.